Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today, let's go ahead and explore some more of this zoo over here. But anyways, okay. I should really start using my Legion arm if I can be honest. It's the same kind of thing with Sekiro as well that I did. I never really used those freaking prosthetic tools and so they are pretty cool. Also, oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do, but anyways, okay. Okay, oh my god, I don't want to repair my weapon, I just want to do this heavy attack. Oh, that just took care of him. Okay, never mind. Also, my god, how much is this? Is that... Wait, no way is that the freaking merchant dude, right? Oh my god, that's the merchant dude over there. But I feel like we can't return to this place if I fall down there. So, you know what? Let me first go around and freaking not die to this freaking child over here. Okay. Okay, oh my god, dude. Let me just freaking... Yeah, okay, cool. Perfect. Anyways, any more of these stupid nonsense over here? Okay, no, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Let me just... Okay, oh my god. Can I not hit him from here? I guess I can't. But, what if... just hear me out on this one. The bow can hit him. By the way, one question that I have is that can I really not aim the freaking bow at all? Like... What's with that? I guess we really can't, which is a bit weird if you ask me. But anyways, okay, can you shoot it from here? Okay, no, this particular fence... Oh, no, wait, never mind. I figured that this freaking, what do you call it, bow is probably never going to see any use because of how less damage it does. But, hey man, we can give it some spotlight in the places where it actually can shine. So, yeah, there you go. Alright, now that I'm here, let's see. Okay, this was just a Legion magazine. And there's my Ergo over there. But anyways, let's get this first and, see what is inside this thing. Rose's shoe. Oh, it was her shoes, huh? Alright, a lovely pair of crimson shoes adorned with roses. They are perfectly sized for a small doll. It does not remember opening its eyes or why. Perhaps this life is a dream wished into existence by another. Once awake though, may it travel the world and live life to the fullest. Alright then, I mean, that's pretty cool, I suppose. But anyways, okay, oh my god. Let me just get my freaking Ergo back as well. Can't really get any level up out of this, but hey, maybe if we find another technique weapon, we can make use of this one. But now, do I just go down over here, or do I just... Actually, wait a second. I think that's the path that connects back, right? Like, that I saw at the last episode. Alright, maybe that's the case. But anyways. Alright, I guess before we move on, let's talk to this dude.
Oh, if it isn't a stalker. Play acting the hero who saves the world, huh? Meanwhile, I have chosen instead to simply look upon this ruined world from this grand little vantage point. Really add some zest and extravagance to my tea time. But this situation really hasn't helped the costs of my already expensive hobby. So, a transaction is always welcome.
Okay. But anyway, what does he have? Oh, he has the key. But otherwise ordinary looking key. Its head bears the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The key to the many hideouts prepared by the Black Rabbit Brotherhood in various areas. One member of the Brotherhood was prone to losing his key, so they had to make a whole pile of them. Okay, wonder who that could be. Anyway, let's just take this first, by the way, because we have the Ergo. Also, what is this? Miraculous Recovery Ampoule. Restores and charge HP, Stamina, Legion, and Fable. Alright, no wonder this guy only has one of this thing. Also, what is this? Temporarily increases max amount of HP, Stamina, and Legion. He also only has one of this. But anyway, let's have a look at this. Survival Amulet. While locked on a target, changes the dodge motion to a roll motion. Okay, that's something interesting, I suppose. But anyway, an amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Oh wait, no, not this one. Those who have survived intense battles all say the same thing. Getting dirty in the mud to survive is better than dying. Okay, I mean, I can agree with that, I suppose. Also, I didn't even look at this one. But yeah, this one we already, acquired. But anyway, let's have a look at this. A certain compound known to have been invented by Paracelsus which can miraculously revive even a puppet nearing the end of its life cycle. Rumor has it that this rare substance was extracted from a brilliant golden ingredient. Golden ingredient, you say? Is this the gold freaking tree? You know, whose... actually, wait a second. Now that I think about it, isn't the tree's leaves literally called the gold coin fruit? Oh my god, I feel like this is connected somehow. Maybe it is, I don't even know. But anyway, what is this exactly? A certain compound known to have been invented by Paracelsus, which can draw out a puppet's abilities beyond its design specifications. Also, wait a second, wasn't Paracelsus the guy who was, whose statue we saw in the last episode, with the arm of God coming out of, from the top of him? Where we found the coat of, who I speculate to be Romeo? Rumor has it that this rare substance was extracted from a brilliant golden ingredient. Okay, so it seems like all of these had the... Oh wait, no, this one has different. When used, it increases the number of times it... Oh wait, this is the special grindstone stuff, right? I wanted to use this on Marchiona, but I completely forgot I had this thing. But anyway, I guess you can read its description because I don't remember, reading it. Weak durability has always been pointed out as the chronic weakness of grindstones. Although not perfect, the coating capsule is the only solution that can address this drawback. I mean, to be honest, you know what? This seems like a pretty useful thing, so why not do it?
That is a key, yes. A key to one of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's hideouts. I assume a member of the Brotherhood dropped it somewhere. But only a fool or a lunatic would loiter around one of their hideouts. So, no. It isn't selling all that well, actually.
Well, I mean, at least you still got some trade, I suppose. That's what you were looking for, I suppose. But anyways, okay, is this a freaking trap? No, it doesn't look like it, but anyways, okay. Can I open this door? You use the zoo tram station key. Alright, okay. And what is...
The stage is set. Now, be our guest. Step right up and do your best.
Okay. What is this? Oh wait, no, this is the exact same thing we found in the last episode.
Just have fun and go with the flow.
Alright, and I feel like we can't open this, right? Oh wait, you can. Never mind. I thought the red means...
That's the ticket. Land your best moves and really stick it.
Okay, that is cool and all, but what the heck is all this over here exactly first? I feel like we should... Oh wait, this is actually connecting back, right? Oh yeah, it is connecting back. I do remember exploring this over here, with those dancing clowns over there. But anyway, let's have a look at this guy. You need a Carnival coin. Okay, well sure, why not? What are you exactly? Show us your talent. Okay, he gave us something. Full Moonstone of the Covenant. Wait, is this a gotcha game or something like that? Okay, no, you can only do that once. So that full moon... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I think that was probably the best thing we could have gotten out of a gold coin fruit. Maybe, I do not know. But anyway, before we move on, yeah, let's talk to this girl over here and give her her shoes. Maybe it does something, maybe it doesn't. I honestly don't like the idea, if I can be honest. So, you know what? If these are my last words. Yeah, here's what I would like to say. Remember Marchiona and her Queen Arch puppet? Would you? But anyways, okay.
I need my shoes to be...
Yeah, here are your stupid shoes.
You found my shoes! Thank you! Rosaura is so happy.
Okay, and please don't kill me now. Okay?
Now I can run! I can dance! I can go anywhere! I can go back to the Rose Estate! You gave me back my freedom. So here's a present. For you. It's called... Rosaura's treasure! No matter where I end up, I'll remember you. The friend who helped free Rosaura. I'll go to the Rose Estate now. With each step the shoes and I take, I'll think of you. My new friend.
Okay. You feel warmth. Alright. A child's drawing that looks very old. Rosaura's treasure. Piece of the drawing. My god, she has said her name so many times and I still can't pronounce it. Lizrim, since you took my hand and my time began, I'll fly high and free in the world you gave me. The joy of yearning for someone and embarking upon a journey after escaping the birdcage. Lizrim, the song to sing when dancing at the world's end. Not sure what this word is supposed to mean, but oh well, I suppose it was something good that we did over here, right?
No matter where I end up, I'll go to the Rose Estate now.
Okay, let's see. Okay, we don't get any dialogue. Alright. Also, by the way, she's mentioning Rose Estate. Have you been to this place before? Alright, here I am. And as far as I believe, this is the only puppet we can use the gold coin fruit on, right? Because we have only one more. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what this is supposed to be. But anyways. Alright. Okay, and what is exactly over here? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is by far the most ominous looking room that I have seen in this entire place. But anyways. Uh-oh. Okay, my camera automatically tried to center itself over there and boy oh boy, okay, never freaking mind. I guess we really have a boss fight now. Okay, so what kind... Oh, okay, oh my god, he just has infinite of those, huh? Okay, chill out, dude. You know, you can take this, I suppose. Okay, oh my god. Yeah, let's just keep damaging him over here. Okay. It seems like one dodge is enough to somehow dodge both of his throws at me. But anyways, let's see. Oh, okay, oh my freaking god, he's applying overheat. Okay, hold up. Okay, oh my god, dude. Yeah, I remember freaking overheat doing a lot of damage to me. But anyways, okay. Okay. Of course, monkey-like behavior, just like that stupid puppet. Okay, hold up. Okay, oh my freaking god. And that crap hits me twice or 3 times, I suppose. But anyways, okay. You know what, I really should be stopping to poise break him. Or like, you know, not try and poise break him. Okay. Did I did that correctly? I don't even know. Oh, okay, oh my freaking god, dude. Alright, attempt number 2 on this guy. Can I just attack him while he just, you know, comes out over here? Okay, I can apparently, which is a bit funny if you ask me, but anyways, okay. Okay, oh my god, dude. By the way, yeah, I also equipped that, okay. Okay, my god. I'm gonna guess we have to perfect deflect this, right? Okay, well, whatever, dude. Yeah, okay, you know what? This is by far the worst show in this entire place. Okay. Alright, what is it? Alright. I hope that deflecting those somehow gives me... or, you know, does poise damage to him. I'm not too sure, but anyways, okay, let's see. What is he doing exactly? Oh, okay, oh my god, he's just throwing stuff at me now. But anyways, okay, let's see. Alright, stunned him up for a while, but anyways, okay. Can I get the poise break on him? Okay, now we can if I can just find my opportunity to freaking, what do you call it? Get the heavy attack. Alright, there we go. Let's see, can I charge on this twice? Okay, I can, nice. And now we just go ahead and then, yeah, do this. Okay, oh my god, that does absolutely nothing. Okay, alright. Okay, hold up. Also, by the way, yeah, I did equip that. Okay, first let's do this. Okay, and then run away from this attack. Yeah, because I remember this one. Okay, oh my god, what happened? Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, oh my god, he went out of my freaking range. But anyways, alright, whatever, dude. Let's see if he jumps towards me. Okay, no, he doesn't. He's just now throwing stuff at me. Okay. Let me just, yeah. I think that was my last heal as well. Also, I feel like, yeah, he's just gonna throw stuff at me, which I failed to dodge. But anyways, okay, let's see if we get him. Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, I no longer have, what do you call it, healing anymore. Also, is this a freaking, what do you call it? What was those things called again? The quartz, right? No. It's just a Workshop Union auto-adaptive converter, which is probably a defense part, right? Alright then, okay, so this was all for just an armor piece. Never freaking mind, dude. Although maybe that armor piece has something unique over there, I suppose. Let's see. Okay, Workshop Union, yeah, this thing, right? Yeah, here we go. Alright. appendage parts that increase. Okay, no, this is the exact same. The next generation appendage part proposed by the Workshop Union. Although the auto-adaptive technology delivered incredible performance, it was also the reason for low productivity. I mean, hey man, you can't rush perfection, I suppose, but this does make me heavy roll. But anyways, by the way, I also had equipped this survivalist amulet. I'm not sure how much it actually did for me, but I'm pretty sure it did something. But anyways, okay, and now I will see you guys at the entrance to that, what was that place again? Yeah, that tram area, I believe. Alright, I am back, and yeah, let's go into the Botanic Garden.
That missing persons poster. You saw it too, right? The name reads Romeo. Romeo, the legendary stalker's apprentice. Since we're back in the past, there's a chance we might run into him. So, let's stay strong and carry on.
I mean, don't get me wrong, a great idea, but isn't this the, isn't this the exact same place where we killed Marchiona? Yeah, this is the exact same place, because yeah, that's the Botanic Garden, so why did we open up this key? Oh, it's for this. You know what, they did say about a tram, and the only trams in this game are on the rooftops. But anyways, okay, this looks pretty fishy. Also, only now are we getting a note about Romeo as well, huh? Actually, wait a second. Now that I think about it, didn't we read this freaking thing when I started the DLC? Okay, my god, this DLC is just throwing me off at this point. And also, that probably explains why there was no, new item symbol on the, usable items as category. Or whatever category these items are supposed to be in. But anyways, okay. So that's the tram over there, so...
Hello? Is someone there?
Hello, is someone there? Also in a pretty British sounding accent. Who is this? Okay, oh my god, what happened to her?
Hello? Is someone there?
First she has a blindfold, she seems to be extremely cold, and she, has her hands tied or something. This game is looking too dark right now. But anyway, my god, this girl looks a lot like a Bloodborne character if I can be honest. But anyways.
Hello there. I hear you. Can you help an old blind lady? This easel before me, it's not supposed to be empty, is it? Do you see a painting on the ground? It's mine. Pick it up and give it to me. Quickly.
Okay, what painting? Oh well, not much I can do because I don't see any freaking painting on the ground if I can be honest. I do see... Oh wait, actually this is the one, right? My god. Anyway, blank canvas. Alright, well this is not a painting, but I suppose this is what you want?
Even though I can't see, I can tell from the feel of the canvas. Oh, thank the heavens. This is my painting.
Okay.
It's very precious to me. Since losing my sight, this piece has given me courage. I'm sure you would love to hear my story.
Sure, why not?
Once, I was a high-ranking alchemist, with a dream and a purpose. I dedicated my life to the cause of human evolution. Unfortunately, I suffered an accident in the laboratory. The incident damaged my eyes. I could no longer work. But the accident turned out to be a blessing. Stumbling in the dark, I found a painting that revealed the path of truth through art. What do you think? What do you see when you look at my painting?
Can I actually look at the freaking painting? Incredible, it's a brilliant work of art. Well, I guess we are a puppet, so maybe we can tell her the truth, but you know what, let's keep it up.
You have a good eye. This painting inspired me greatly. I lost my sight, but I see the path I must walk. You know, the world is a dark, cold, and isolating place. However, I am attuned. I tread the path. I will find the light, the brilliance that illuminates art.
Now wait a goddamn second. Did you just say dark, cold? Why does that remind me of Dark Souls 3? You know, more specifically, it reminds me of what the, I think she's called the Snake Girl, right? The one who painted the painted world of Ariandel in Dark Souls 3. Okay, my god, you know what? If Arcade somehow watches this in the future and he hasn't played Dark Souls 3, well, sorry for the spoiler, but yeah, there is a painted world, just like in Dark Souls 1, in Dark Souls 3. For some reason, it's not in Dark Souls 2, but hey, man, that's why Dark Souls 2 is not really Dark Souls 2. But anyways, okay, so an empty canvas that looks pretty damn dirty, if I can be honest. Oh yeah, I see so many things, if I can be honest. You know, the path to walk, you know, especially when you are a lady on a freaking wheelchair. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just being too much condescending at this point. Let's just get out of this place now. Should I talk to her again? Probably didn't even give us anything, but yeah. Also, by the way, for anybody wondering, this is actually a theme in Dark Souls games where blind people can actually see things that people with eyes cannot. Like, this is a thing in Elden Ring as well, with the people who are, you know, affected by the Flame of Frenzy, for example. And also the people in Dark Souls games as well, you know, who are blind, were able to see the Age of Dark for somehow. Or the Age of the Deep in Dark Souls 3. Another Dark Souls 3 spoiler, but since Arcade doesn't read, you know, what do you call it, item descriptions, he probably won't even figure that out. But anyway, are we at Hotel Krat? Did I read that correct? Okay, how did that happen? Also, where did this cat come from? Hey, yo. Also, apparently our character just thinks that's normal. Okay, also, where did that cat go? Okay, what is exactly happening? And I can't wield my weapon over here. Okay, is this supposed to be something I'm supposed to be doing? Or is this just, you know, thing that connects the DLC back to the base game? Let's check it out. If there's nothing different, then I guess I probably won't even show you guys this. But if there is something, then yeah, I guess you can see that. But anyways, okay, first. Oh, okay, oh my god. I feel like there was a secret path over there that I missed somehow. But anyways.
Hotel Krat. I know, I still can't believe it myself. This must be before the grand opening.
Wait, so are we still in the past? So this means that the Hotel Krat is different. Okay, well, that would be something. Is it? Oh, wait, it is different. The people who are supposed to be here are not here anymore. Okay, and this chair is also here too. The one that I think allows us to... Okay, what is this? Upgrade core. Use the upgrade core to further amplify the abilities of the P organ. You can upgrade the P organ in the activate P organ menu. Wait, what does that do exactly? P organ upgrade core part. A key part that used to upgrade the P organ. Quartz can be used to further amplify P organ abilities. With frenzied determination, the genius technician created the core which encapsulated all his technical knowledge. But for an unknown reason, the technician's masterpiece failed to see the light and fade away in the passage of time. Well, not anymore, because now we have it now. Anyway, and what other things did we get from this place? Okay, probably nothing then. Oh my god, have I never even read the description for the Grim Dim Ergo Chunk? I guess it's the exact same thing, right? Also, I've never apparently read the item description for the quartz either. This is a special kind of ergo with different color and vibration. The workshop uses this gem to bring out puppets' different abilities. Okay, never freaking mind. It doesn't really tell us much anyway. But anyways, okay, so this is, you know, the place where we get our Legion arm. This is where the girl was supposed to be over here who, you know, repairs our items. And this is our training. Okay, oh my god, this is a training area, but except for the fact that nobody's here. What has happened? Also, I'm pretty sure if this is before the grand opening, this means that we weren't even supposed to be here. So technically, we are illegally trespassing. Eventide Hotel Krat, snowy day. Okay. Crumpled letter. This letter looks very old. Tear stains are still visible on the paper. Tear stains or tear stains, I'm gonna guess. I'm not sure. My dearest Geppetto, it is my duty to bring you the regrettable news of Camille's death. Reports indicate the job was proceeding as planned when a catastrophic chemical leak occurred, leading to a colossal mortality event. There were no survivors. Due to the ongoing toxicity at the site, search and recovery operations have been called off. I cannot describe how much it pains me to deliver this news to you, my friend. Camille shone brightly with the light of genius. All of us, all of Krat, have lost a brilliant star. The Order will provide complete support for the funeral arrangements of Camille and her assistants. Mere currency cannot ever equal the friendship Camille showed us, but we hope you will accept this as a sincere gesture of sympathy for your loss. May trust and friendship between the workshop and the Order never falter. Respectfully, Valentinus Monad, Chief Alchemist of the Isle. Okay, I'm not sure who Camille was. I think this is probably his wife or something. I think we have heard this name before. I don't know, but who this is. Okay, if I have to guess, either the central statue that we saw in the last episode with the blood wax, it either was the statue of this Valentinus Monad or the other guy that I was talking about, the Paracelsus. I just don't remember at this point. But anyway, who are you exactly?
Well, a stalker. Or so I assume, judging by your attire and demeanor. And yet your face is unknown to me. To me, ridiculous. You're a sweeper, perhaps? But no matter. Ignorant fools say that we are adversaries, but in truth, our relationship is not that hostile. I do so look forward to working with you.
Okay, the cat appeared.
Something to say.
Okay, about the red-haired stalker, about Romeo, about what year is it? Yeah, let's have a look at what year is it.
Pardon? What year is it?
Yeah, it's pretty important, dude.
Are you under the influence of some strange medication? You may well want to study the provenance of your petrification.
Oh my god, just tell us what the year is.
A word to the wise. Don't trust any medicine that an alchemist doesn't hand to you personally. The Monad Charity House. You've heard of the Rose Estate? That's where you'll find your cure.
Oh my freaking god, this guy couldn't be bothered to tell us what freaking year is this. Okay, well, whatever. I guess, that's what he will. I will also probably say that, what kind of question is that? What year is it? Anyways, about the red-haired stalker, that. Remember that one dude that I think it was the first episode only, right? Where I showed that guy off? Yeah, the guy who was dying on the balcony on the entrance place. He talked about some red-haired stalker, saying that she helped him. But anyway.
Red hair. Could you be speaking of Leia Florence? Why didn't you just say so? If you're looking for the legendary stalker, you should just come out with it. But, if I may ask, what could you possibly want with a living legend?
To help her. Just curious about the legendary stalker. Talk about something else. Well, technically she's on a quest to find Romeo, right? So, since Romeo is our friend, I guess we want to help her.
Help her, you say? Yes, she was here. But she took that lift, headed down. Simply said she had something to take care of, but heaven knows what that could be. Perhaps she's gone to slay that poor, crazed lunatic. The one afflicted with the petrification disease. She is the legendary stalker after all. There's a reason they say only merciful death remains in her wake.
Okay. Also, I can still answer the fact that just curious about the legendary stalker. Alright.
Perhaps you've heard the tale of the blood artist. Just one of the monikers of a murderous puppet that targeted only the upper crust of society. It was a dreadful affair. Many a stalker tried to apprehend the blood artist, only to die by his blade. But he was no match for one in particular, who took him down on her own. The stalker not only beat the blood artist in single combat, but she utterly dismantled him. And she goes by the rather pedestrian name, Leia Florence. Though most everyone just calls her by the loftier moniker, the legendary stalker.
Alright. Not sure who he's talking about, the blood. Or the blood dude or whoever it is. Anyway, let's talk about Romeo.
Romeo? Never heard of him. Oh, the sidekick. The legendary stalker's young apprentice, I suppose. He could be the reason she's been so on edge of late.
Okay, this guy really didn't had
If
much for
you're
us.
looking for legendary stalker, she took that lift, went down. Well, don't let me stop you. If you want to talk to her, follow her.
Alrighty then, okay, and what about the other places over here? I see you have blocked off most of this place. Also the golden coin tree fruit is also inaccessible, and so is Geppetto's room, but I guess we don't really need to access that place anymore, right? Also, this is just a safe hub world. Why do you even have this over here? Also, what a crappy hub world this is. Literally no way to upgrade your weapons or anything. I guess you can upgrade your Legion arm and apply those P organ quartz that I have not done so, by the way, at this point. And I think I should have like 2 of those things over here, right? Quartz effects can be amplified even further by upgrading the P organ with quartz. Upgrading the P organ will amplify specific quartz effects. Wait, isn't this the freaking base game tutorial? What is wrong with this game?
A few moments later.
Alright, and now we have this over here. Actually, you know what? I completely missed this one. I just put points into these 2, by the way, for anybody wondering. But now I'm noticing that this was actually supposed to be a thing. But anyways, okay, it seems like this just gives us some, some of the same boosts that we already have. Not sure what this was supposed to actually do for us, but oh well. I completely didn't miss this one, so hopefully we can find another quartz to see what this upgrade stuff does for us over here. But anyways, till then, I guess we should go ahead and find the legendary stalker, because yeah, she probably took the exact same lift that takes you down to that, what was that place called again where we fought the Black Rabbit Brotherhood for the last time? But anyways, what is this? Letter from an old friend, undelivered. The letter gives off a faint scent of cherries. To the damned geezer known as the head of the workshop. This probably is Geppetto, right? We are still friends, so I'm writing you in that spirit. The tour is finished without trouble. The best part of it was visiting home again. The child also liked his father's hometown best. He'll make an excellent pianist, unless he follows in his parents' footsteps and walks a more technical path. Whatever lies ahead, the only thing about which I'm certain, he needs his father. Of course, I hope poor Camille finds peace. We all miss her. Carlo most of all. He needs you, Giuseppe. He's a splendid boy. If he resented you once, he understands now. He wants to be with his father. You can't lock yourself away forever. Please return to your family. A less civilized woman would have wrapped this letter around a cannonball and fired it into the heart of your damnable workshop, but I am civilized and serious. The child awaits you. Please choose wisely with your heart. Sincerely yours, Antonia. Isn't that the owner of Hotel Krat that we met during the base game? Who ends up dying, unfortunately? Okay, this page of the letter is in different handwriting. My dearest Antonia, I'm truly grateful that you continue to care for my son. Please invoice me for all tour expenses incurred and you will be fully compensated. Sincerely, Geppetto, head of the workshop. So Antonia over here is telling him to spend time with his family, and this is what he tells her. Yeah, just keep sending me the bills, I'll just pay them off. Buddy, I do not think that's what she actually cares about, given how much money she already has, but okay, there really doesn't seem to be anything else in this version of the Hotel Krat, so let's see who this fellow is.
Oh, goodness. A new face appears. How do things fare outside, Master Stalker? Let me introduce myself. I am Klaus, merchant extraordinaire and collector of rare ergo. Indeed, you'll be hard-pressed to find a merchant more skilled than I in the handling of all precious goods. You're lucky to find me in a place such as this. A rather uncouth stalker simply dumped me here and left. The world is crumbling before our eyes, and so are people's manners, it seems. As a merchant, it is quite frustrating being stuck here inside this empty hotel. I beg of you, regale me with news of the city when you can, and perhaps buy something, huh?
Okay, and so here we go. This is the guy who gives us boss weapons, I suppose, right? So let's see what Marchiona gives us. Machiavel Puppeteer's Ergo. What is this? Morbid Ambition Amulet. increases stamina consumption and damage for normal attacks. Oh wow, this would actually be very good for my my pokey stick, the one that I used in the base game. Because yeah, I noticed that its heavy attack actually did not do as much damage as the normal attack. So this would just boost it even further. But anyways, her endless desire to dominate others gave her the strength to approach the truth. This sentence over here can have so many meanings, dude. By the way, still looking for that answer to that question I asked at the very end of that episode, which was, would you? Yet even she didn't realize that this very desire could easily lead to her ruin. Or could lead to something else that I'm not going to speak too much about at this point. But anyways, okay, Death's Talons. Oh, this is an unarmed weapon, I suppose, right? No, they called it a sword. Although I guess in this game you could put this on a freaking, like, you know, on my Pokestick's handle and use it that way, right? But anyway. Okay, so this one is a technique weapon too. But what is this thing supposed to be? Anyways, let's see. Yeah, here we go. Steel claws made by one once known as a child prodigy of the Workshop Union. Cruel blades are hidden within the beautiful exterior. The puppeteer who loved death once dreamed of a weapon that could tear apart and dominate even the opponent's very breath. Her victims learned of her cruelty the moment she reached out her hand. Alright, well, I mean, that's I guess something, I suppose. Anyway, but what is this ancient disc? Ancient discs can be acquired while exploring the various areas of the Forgotten Time. Klaus is a character who knows the value of the small discs. You can exchange ancient discs for various goods Klaus possesses. Alright. So what exactly am I trading this? Oh, the ancient disc is just an item. We also have a bell collar, a necklace adorned with a small cute bell, a gift for a cat that loves to hide. It's adorable. Okay, this probably is for our cat, right? Great adventure mask. A mask commemorating the adventures of a heroic explorer. Just wearing it fills one's heart with the courage to enter thick jungle and face off against wild beasts. The first skill that zoo employees were trained was lying. Okay. Are all zoo employees supposed to be... Although, wait a second, in this game, lying makes you a human, right? Alright, maybe you know what, that makes sense, that they would be humans. But anyway, after all, children should live amongst heroes, fantastic worlds, and treasures untold. Yeah, I mean, that is something, I suppose. But anyways, okay, so I need at least 3 ancient discs because I want the quartz and I also want these things because I feel like these might be needed for what do you call it? These might be needed for some quests. But anyways, okay, what does he do? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask all of these stuffs from him in the next episode because yeah, this one has probably taken too long. So yeah, if you guys like what you see, then be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And in the comment section, yeah, you tell me your opinions about the revelations that have been made in this DLC currently, and yeah, your opinion on the upgraded Legion Heart, or no, sorry, not Legion Heart, the P organ. Yeah, like I do not know. I didn't find as many quartz as I could have in the base game to actually fill that up. Though one of my friends told me that you can't actually completely fill the quartz for your P organ in one playthrough. You have to do that in NG+. So yeah, if you have ever done that, is the upgrading the P organ actually worth it? I'm not too sure, but I guess I could have found that out in this episode if I didn't just stupidly applied my quartz into the normal P organ. But yeah, anyways, other than that, yeah, do let me know your thoughts about Hotel Krat over here and that freaking circus that we had gone over there. But yeah, other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day and I hope to see you all in the next one.